know if it was a cable or not?
Well, because the picture is stunning.
It's better. Okay, so maybe it, because that's a cat 6A. The other one's probably just a cat 5.
This guy with the,
Hi,
Alfred, the great piano
You know
player.
Al.
Yeah, my brother. Good to see you.
the emergency was averted.
How was the ride out, Alfred? How did you get out here?
In a car.
Yeah, that's good, right, that's a good way.
The low-hanging fruit part.
I don't know where Sally's at, but aren't we supposed to start at 5?
But I had to make a couple stops.
Hey, Barrett?
And here you are.
Yeah,
Excellent.
Aren't we supposed to start at 5?
Yeah.
I saw him once, right?
yeah.
Absolutely.
My brother from another mother. I love that.
Yeah, me too.
Man.
I know. There's all kinds of stories.
A guy we knew, had a stroke. He practiced truck out. He wanted to drive. He wanted to keep driving.
Crazy. Well, he's lucky enough to be alive. He had a stroke and drive and
He's a pretty sizable guy. Yeah. Well, he was able to weigh 110, 50. Matter of fact, last time I saw him,
Lined up in a molecule.
last time I saw him, he
Prayer and music. Do you know when that email went out, Barrett? Do you know when that email went out about the show? There's lots of, you know when you sent that email about the 18th?
Harvard sent it, so no, I don't know.
I'll send her a note if I didn't ever get it. I wrote myself a note.
I get to see you. I get to see you. Watch your
Coming
Oh,
anytime now.
I had to scan my driver's license. And so if you've never done this before, suddenly it's like, okay, well, you're going to have to scan your driver's license. So I can go through my driver's license while I was it needs to be on a black background. I don't have anything that's black.
For what? What are you talking
To
about?
scan my driver's license. I was Yahoo.
Oh, to get back into your email account.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's true.
They're all different.
So,
They all say California.
she sent a mass email like 50 people at a time. So, yeah, I don't know if she's really doing it right. Some people are replying and saying, yeah, we'll be there, and other people are saying, we can't make it. So I know somebody gets it. But I'm not sure how big the list is and everybody on it. I'll try to double check.
All right.
Oh, wow. 3 days out. Being here one day and the next day I'm like,
Because you're up late driving.
Yeah,
yeah. 3 days out of the week, so that turns out to 1 week out of the month.
Imagine what it does to me.
Well, I do think about it all the time. If this is how busy it's making me. What about the people that actually have to practice, show up?
I'm going to get this out of the way because it's time for them to play. Yes, I have, and Bill is great. You got to really pay attention to the words.
I kind of did a little reading because I didn't know who he was. Anyway, okay.
What, 2010, since you moved to Idaho? Wow, that's great.
Howdy.
Trust your way. Freebo would come and do that. Then Freebo left too. Freebo was,
That's an interesting expression, isn't it? I
Yeah.
trust that.
I take it for granted that nothing too terrible is going on in your life. This is above ground and productive and
Okay.
shit.
Is it safe to assume? But like, I was not
No, but I didn't.
Is this anything anybody wants? That was just on the chair here. Looks like somebody brought that.
Yeah, looks like mine.
Okay.
Everybody will move, don't worry.
That's why. Because I'm blocking the road.
Any news on your?
I know you're good.
I am tonight. No, I've been trying to sever you for about, we've severed for a couple years now. Right, and just when I saw that the bill was opening back, I reached out and said, dude, let's, I still have all his charts. So, yeah. So, but normally I don't do both shows. But I always do, like I say, I've been doing this, I've been doing this for
Let me take care of that, Matt.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
So I'm glad somebody took a piece of the
Stew pie in here.
I just saw, I haven't had this. I thought try it. It looks flavored really good. A lot of sugar,
Where's my wire? Oh, here it is.
some of the other flavors would be more interesting.
Are we really? We have, what happened to all the people?
I don't know.
So is this mic needs to go up? Oh, you're just gonna be sitting there.
Yeah.
Wow. That's funny that nobody is sitting in on it.
You wanna say something?
Are we on? Check one. Yikes. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Wow. Well, I'm Severin Brown, and this is the First Friday Show. And yeah. You're right about that. You're right about that. Anyway, we do this on the first Friday of every month, and for those of you out in internet land, I'm assuming we are going out to the internet. Is that right? Okay. There was some question as to whether we were going to make it the internet today, but I think we're there. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, so let's carry on with the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Burnett.
Thank you, Severin. Thank you very much. Are you ready for some folk singer music? Are you ready for some sensitive singer-songwriter? Yeah! Here we go. Matt Bunson over here to my right. Jeff Levin over here to my left. We just all made it through bumper-to-bumper traffic to get here, those of us who are here. And, you know, once upon a time this whole area was agricultural area and mostly orange groves, and you find Orange Grove Boulevard, Orange Road here, Orange Grove there. So this song is about living in what used to be an orange grove. In the orange grove I lay out my sacred offering. 'Cause the orange grove is where she's known to pass by. I have rhymes and songs. Maybe she will stop to hear me sing. In the orange grove, maybe I can catch her eye. Now there have been times we have kissed beneath these dancing trees. And I told her tale as I touched her tenderly. But there have been times when nothing I could say or do would please her. And she walks these groves, never giving a thought to me. But when she shines, she can turn the scorched brown earth to green. Yes, and when she shines, dead fruit ripens on the tree. And the birds sing rhyme, and clear fresh water swells in every stream. She gives life to all, yes, she gives life to me. So in the orange grove, I lay out my humble offering. It's not a treasure trove, but it's the best that I can do. And if she drives me blind, I will wait here for her breath of spring. grove, in the orange grove, in the orange grove. Thank you. So here's a little song that I wrote for my show. I created a TV show for Nickelodeon, and it was called Chalk Zone. Some of you may be familiar with it. Some of you out there maybe. I've been wishing for a magical breeze, let it blow my way. Hear it swishing through the tropical trees, let it blow my way, let it blow my way. Ooh, let it blow my way. Ooh, let it blow my way. There's a ripple moving over the pond, let it blow my way. Like a signal from the great beyond, let it blow my way, let it blow my way. Ooh, let it blow my way. Ooh, let it blow my way. I've been trying just to fly my kite for a long, long time. Keep on trying, cause I think I just might catch a breeze this time. When the breeze comes a-rushing through, let it blow my way. It's gonna lift me, it's gonna lift you too. Let it blow my way, let it blow my way. Ooh, let it blow my way. Ooh, let it blow my way. Oh, Karina. I've been trying just to fly my kite for a long, long time. Keep on trying, cause I think I just might catch a breeze this time. And when the breeze comes a-rushing through, let it blow my way. It's gonna lift me, it's gonna lift you too. Let it blow my way, let it blow my way. Ooh, 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 let it blow my way. Yeah. Thank you. So this show is a little bit of a tour through my my career, such as it is. I've always been very, very careful to go with almost total obscurity, and you know it's worked for me. I mean, but I have made the mistake of blundering into. Occasionally, I've had some songs done by Bette Midler, and I'll play one of those for you in a little while, and we'll have some fun. I wrote a bunch of songs for TV shows, and this was what the next song is going to be, a song that is from a TV series that some friends of mine and I made up and pitched and wrote for PBS. It was a series that PBS said, okay, cool, why don't you make a pilot for us? And we had like the biggest people from Broadway at the time in our show. It was Patti LuPone, It was Martin Vidnovic, it was Priscilla Lopez, who was one of the original cast members of Chorus Line, and a whole Ellen Foley, who was the singer on You Gotta Know Right Now, When We Come In, Do You Love Me, Will You Love Me Forever, When You Need Me? That was Ellen Foley. She was in our show. A whole bunch of, I could go on and on. It was, the entire cast was made up of people who were like, wow, you got that person. So this is from one of the shows that we wrote. The show is called I Love Lucia. And it was, what this was supposed to be is a series of half-hour musicals that would have a repertory company. So like similar to Saturday Night Live, the earliest Saturday Night Live, where there were only like 7 actors and they just kept being different things every week. So this would be like that, you know, you would tune in and see somebody that you loved from last week now being the villain as opposed to the hero or whatever. And in this one, the idea is that there's a Maria Callas-like tempestuous female opera lead who wants to take a hiatus from being the big star and become a mother. She wants to, her clock is ticking, she's running out of time, she wants to just stop and relax and have a child. And and her husband, the director of the opera, does not want this. He doesn't want to lose his big ticket that is pulling people to, you know, and it's set, and so he doesn't want to have any kids. So he's her husband too. And so this is the song that he sings to her. And it's in tarantella kind of, because it's Italian opera, and I'm gonna sing in faux operatic style in a moment. And I won't do it again after that, I promise. So you want to have a baby? Well, I'll tell you what having a baby is like. Hey, darling, imagine that I have invited a guest over for dinner. It soon becomes painfully clear that our guest is a pest. This is no winner. He kicks and he screams for no reason at all. He dumps his plate on his head. He pees in his pants and he has to be forcibly fed. Do you like him so far? No, you don't. You say, let's get rid of this lout. He's impossibly rude. Look what he's doing. He burps and he drools and he crawls on the floor in the nude. What is he chewing? He topples a lamp and he shatters a vase. And when he's reduced you to tears, well, then I inform you he's staying for 21 years. He's come to stay, the guest, and we can't send him away, the guest. He even makes us pay, the guest, 'cause he can't hold a job and he doesn't pay rent. He just lies in his crib and receives compliments. We provide bed and board and respond to his cries, while he lounges around and increases in size. And our neighbors and relatives tell us we're blessed to play permanent host to the guest, the guest, the guest, the ga-ga-ga guest, the guest, the guest, the ga-ga-ga guest, the guest, the guest, the ga-ga-ga guest, the guest, the guest. Remember that night that I ravished you out on the lawn under the moonlight, or the balcony scene that we played without anything on? I made you swoon, right? Well, now we can kiss all our kisses goodbye. Our chances for romance are dead. With a guest in the house, we're lucky to sleep in our bed. He's come to stay, the guest, and we can't send him away, the guest. While we work, he'll play, the guest. Oh, he giggles a lot and he thinks he's so cute in his little white hat and his blue sailor suit. He's much younger than me and just brimming with life. And I know for a fact he's in love with my wife. So I wonder each day as I help him get dressed, why we ever invited the guest, 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 the guest. Darling, each moment we share is unbearable bliss. How I adore you. I crave nothing more than a lifetime of moments like this, perfect you for you. So dear, before heeding the call of the child, allow me to calmly suggest you're letting a monster come out of that cave, a toddling tyrant who will not behave, and he'll be the master and we'll be the slave of the guest. Hey! Isn't that right? There is a wonderful rebuttal by the woman, but I'm not going to sing it because it should be sung by a woman, and and anyway, it takes away from the, it pulls the rug out from under that. Okay, so now here's a song. Oh, where did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay, this goes out to a young man named Alfred Johnson, one of the most talented people in the world. And what was that, Alfred?
I love that song again.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, man. So every year for over 30 years, I've been going to this festival off the coast of Maine on an island. And the end of it is always gathered around a campfire, and we're all singing songs, and it's the last time we're going to see each other for probably a year, and it's very moving. It's a very moving thing. We gaze into the heavens to see those shooting stars, and when they show, we give them oohs and ahs. They go blazing through the heavens, and then they vanish, puff. They aren't real stars, but they get close enough. Close enough, close enough, close enough. Yeah, they get close enough, close enough, close enough. For love, close enough, close enough. Now once a woman loved me, and we called our love true. Now she's left me for a love called new. I don't blame her, I don't hate her, or any of that stuff. I'm grateful that we once got close enough. And we did, we got close enough, close enough. got close enough, close enough for love, close enough, close enough. Every truth is only partly true. And no piano is quite in tune. And all our lives we settle for a view of just one side of the moon. So gather round this campfire, watch each glowing spark rise and disappear into the dark. The air is chilly above this campfire. The ground is cold and rough, but you could stay warm if you cuddle close enough. Just find somebody and get close enough, close enough, close enough. You can get close enough. You can be happy if you just get close enough, close enough for love, close enough, close enough, close enough, close enough, close enough for love. Close enough. Close enough for jazz, you know, close enough for rock, close enough for love. All right, here we go. He's in the middle of a haze. He hasn't said a word for days. Somebody help him. Somebody tell him what he needs. Ooh, he needs the kiss of a life. She's at the bottom of a well. She doesn't know just how she fell, but now she's praying. She's down there praying on her knees. Ooh, praying for the kiss of a life, kiss of life. Gonna come and wake the sleeping beauty. of, the kiss of life. Come get the kiss of life. Come get the kiss of life. Come get the kiss of life. Woo! Rock and roll. Thank you very much. Okay. My father was a Baptist minister from Alabama who fled the Southern Baptist situation to come up and be in a Northern situation where he was allowed to be the way he felt inside, which was more liberal, more understanding, more compassionate, not racist. And he was a really good preacher, and his sermons would follow this pattern that I absorbed, which I put into my songwriting as much as I can, which is always start with a premise, develop the premise, move through a couple of thoughts, and then punch you in the gut at the end. And so it's like 4 phases that you go through. And Alexia, maybe do you do that as well? So this is a song. I'll tell you what it will become clear. The song will speak for itself. I often explain my songs too much beforehand, and then the song doesn't have any room. Hey, come on, let me do this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awfully sad to see when somebody is leaving Eden, leaving Eden, leaving Eden. That's how it's meant to be. Now back in the garden, God told Eve and Adam, would you eat from the fruit of that tree? But he hung that fruit low, and he's God, don't you know? He had to know that they would soon be leaving Eden, leaving Eden, leaving Eden. It's awfully sad to see when somebody is leaving. Take their hand, leaving Eden, understand, leaving Eden, 'cause that's how it's meant to be. We arrive in the womb, such a comfortable room where we're totally, floatily free. It's a cold world outside, we should stay put and hide, but the pull of the tide makes us push out to sea. And we are leaving Eden, getting born, leaving Eden, keeping warm, leaving Eden. Sometimes we're glad to see when somebody is leaving Eden. Take their hand, leaving Eden, help them stand, leaving Eden. And that's how it's meant to be. First we're born, then we crawl, squirm, then we crawl, then we fall, then we walk and run. Parents cheer every step, every year, though they know when the race is done, the child will be gone. he'll be gone for good. Gone for good. Gone for good. It's awfully sad to see. Now my mother's in bed, hanging on by a thread, looking up through her watery eyes. She is close to the end, and her family and friends have all gathered to say our goodbyes. Like a garden of flowers, we stand there around her, my brothers and sister and me. And in her final Eden, we see what she's needing. She's seeking permission to set herself free. And in our own way, doesn't each of us say, Mom, it's okay to be leaving Eden. Go ahead, leaving Eden. Kick your bed, leaving Eden. It's awfully sad to see, but go ahead, Mom, leaving Eden. Take Dad's hand, leaving Eden, like you planned, leaving Eden. Although it's sad to see, it's your destiny, and that's how it's meant to be. Thank you. Sorry, it's always a race between my tears and the end of that song. I have to like, come on, keep going, you can do it. So now that was what I sang. That was what I sang at my mother's memorial, and here's this. My father was a religious man. He was into the Bible, and I wanted to write something that would be appropriate, because he really made a very graceful exit, my father. Last week an owl awoke me at dawn. I heard it calling my name. Jesus, come on, Bill. Let's start again. I messed that up. Last week an owl awoke me at dawn. I heard it calling my name. That's when I knew it was time to move on down to Methuselah Falls. Down to Methuselah Falls. That's where my destiny calls tonight. Down at Methuselah Falls. Tell any Monday to play me a tune. Give my old banjo away. I'll find the path by the light of the moon. Down to Methuselah Falls tonight. Down to Methuselah Falls. That's where my destiny calls tonight. Oh, stepping into that stream, bathing my weary eyes, feeling my spirit rise away. And there in the morning, if you come, you'll see down where the sun hits the spray, there'll be a rainbow that used to be me, down at Methuselah Falls, down at Methuselah Falls. That's where my destiny calls today, down at Methuselah Falls. Whoa, whoa, That's where my destiny calls tonight, down at Methuselah Falls. I'm gonna be missed. I'm gonna be missed. I'm gonna be missed. Thank you. Okay, so, you know, I came up in the 1960s. I know some of the rest of you came up in the 1960s. The 1960s, if you wanted to do the kind of thing we're doing here, Severin does, I do, many of you do, pretty much had to have a political song, a protest song, a commentary, social commentary song in your set. It was part of the rider that went, if you got a gig at the Club Bois or something, you had to have, they would run you out of town if you didn't have that. So, and you know, my mentors, the people that I looked up to were Tom Paxton, Phil Oakes, Buffy St. Marie, Joan Baez. I mean, these are, right, Pete Seeger. These people were great musicians, but they were political activists too. And they were always at the rallies, and they were always singing, a lot of their, like Tom Paxton's material was hugely political and commentary. And so I portrayed Phil Oakes in a play and then a movie about Phil Oakes. It's called Chords of Fame. You can find it on YouTube. It's kind of so movie, but it had everybody in it, all those people that I just named. And I met them all and I talked to them. It was amazing to me, and so I continue that, it's that idea of you gotta have protest songs that has pretty much vanished, but I still hang on to it, and I haven't been able to write a good song about the time we're living in now. It's just too crazy, and it continues to not have landed. It's sort of floating above the political landscape is this strange thing that keeps every day. There's some, but I did write a good, what I think is a good song. Oh, I gotta put, this is on, okay. About the last abomination that was shoved down our throats, which, well, it'll be clear, I think. And I think there's a lot of carryover. There's a lot of stuff that still apply. I wrote this in like 2007, 2008, I think. I got an old friend who won't talk to me. She thinks I'm some kind of beast. She won't be on the same block with me, though I used to be her priest. And it comes at a heavy cost to me that my old friend has been lost to me. I am guilty of hot honesty. I let some heavy trips flow through my fingertips. It shouldn't have gone down that way. 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 But hold on, there's a war on, and that changes things a bit. Bloody murder, gruesome torture, the worst crimes we can commit. And every day there was more and more of it, and I deplored it, I abhorred it. And my old friend voted for it. And that's why I had to say, after Election Day, you shouldn't have gone down that way. 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 March side by side, heart to heart, through every twist and turn. Who'd have thought that one shot from a terrorist start could make our hearts crash and burn, crash and burn, crash and burn. So the years flew. She has rejected every olive branch I sent. She is true to the objective that this war should never end. And the hillsides have caught fire, and the water keeps on getting higher, and the same tribes still conspire, and I'm preaching to the choir, 'cause we never will get back from that cul-de-sac. We shouldn't have gone down that way. 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 No, 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 no. Shouldn't have gone down that way. We shouldn't have gone down that way. We shouldn't have gone down. Not that way. Thank you. Thank you very much. I spent a good amount of time doing a Leonard Cohen show where I was singing Leonard Cohen songs exclusively, and it was great. I loved it. I think I might do it again. I kind of stopped because it was taking so much of my energy and everything to do it, but I loved it, and I was, I have had the wonderful opportunity of working on a posthumous Leonard Cohen album that in which he strangely, this is little known, but he strangely got really into 1960s pop songs. And he left behind a whole bunch of stuff, and no one really wanted to touch it. And I can't play it for you here because it's not been released yet, but I can kind of give you an idea of what it sounds like. It's kind of like this. I met him on a Monday, and my heart stood still. Da-do, run, run, run. Da-do, run, run. Somebody told me his name was Bill. Da-do, run, run, run. Da-do, run, run. Yes, my heart stood still. Yes, his name was Bill. And when he walked me home, da-do, run, run, run. Da-do, run, run. There's a whole bunch of those things. It's like really weird, and his son didn't want to touch it, and so, I've been working on it, but my boyfriend's back, and there's going to be trouble. Ayla, Ayla, my boyfriend's back. But here's a song, thank you. Here's a song that Leonard wrote.
You the witch doctor in there?
Excuse me? Oh, my friend, the witch doctor, he told me what to say. My friend, the witch doctor, he told me what to do. I know that you'll be mine when I say this to you. Oh, baby, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, la, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. And you want it darker, perhaps. So here's a song by Leonard, the only song tonight that is not written by me. I think it was a kind of a protest song, although it's a very happy, it's a very upbeat song, and you can sing along if you... It's coming to America first, the cradle of the best and of the worst. It's here we got the range and the machinery for change, and it's here we got this spiritual thirst. It's here the family, whoa, it's here the family's broken, and it's here the lonely say that the heart has got to open in a fundamental way. Democracy is coming to the USA. Bum, bum, ba-da. Bum, 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 ba-ba. It's coming through a hole in the air from those nights in Tiananmen Square. It's coming from the feel that it ain't exactly real, or it's real, but it ain't exactly there. It's coming from the whistling on the dock of the bay of the brave and bold and battered heart of Chevrolet. The democracy is coming to the USA. Bum, ba, da, da. Bum, ba, 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 da. Sail on, sail on, oh mighty ship of state, through the shores of need, past the reefs of greed and the squalls of hate. Sail on, sail on, sail on. It's coming through the sorrow in the street. The holy place is where the races meet. From the homicidal bitchin' that goes on in every kitchen to determine who will serve and who will eat. From the wells of disappointment where the women kneel to pray from the grace of God in the desert here and the desert far away. Democracy's coming to the USA. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. It's coming for the women and the men. Yeah, baby, we'll be making love again. We'll be going down so deep that the river's gonna weep and the mountain's gonna shout, amen. It's coming like a tidal wave beneath the lunar spray, imperious, mysterious, in amorous array. Democracy's coming to the USA. Ba-da-da. Sail on, sail on, oh mighty ship of state, to the shores of need, past the reefs of greed and the squalls of hate. Sail on, sail on, sail on. I'm sentimental, if you know what I mean. I love the country, but I just can't stand the scene. And I'm neither left or right, I'm just staying home tonight, getting lost in this hopeless little screen. But I'm stubborn like those garbage bags that time cannot decay. I'm junk, but I'm still holding up this little wild bouquet. Democracy's coming to the USA. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Democracy's coming to the USA. Democracy is coming to the USA. Democracy is coming to the USA. Hey! Thank you. A really unusual Leonard Cohen song. Let's see, how are we doing for time? How am I doing for time? It's 6:12 now.
I don't know, I assume you play about an hour.
Yeah, play about an hour, okay. Well, let's keep your ass out there. I'll just give you a little sample. Some of the songs, I wrote a lot of stuff for a lot of cartoon shows. Here's one that I wrote for Casper. I don't know how much you remember of the cast of Casper, but Spooky was this little nasty ghost who had freckles and a big black nose. He's the only cast member who had a nose. All the rest of them just sort of had little lines in their ghostly facade. And they asked me to write a song for his girlfriend to sing to him to Spooky. So I wrote this. Freckle face, here we go, 1, 2, 3. Freckle face, bowler hat, you're such a stylish little ghost. But if I had to decide what I like about you the most, I'd pick your nose. 'Cause it's just the cutest part of you. I'd pick your nose, 'cause it really is the heart of you. You got tons of traits and they're all first rate, but they asked me to choose, so I chose. Oh baby, I'd pick your nose. Went over big at in the Casper audience. And then I did a show called Cow and Chicken. I was the head writer on Cow and Chicken, and I wrote a lot of songs for Cow and Chicken. And the guy who created Cow and Chicken thought that it was really funny that there were these two big children's franchises that had scatological names. I'm referring, of course, to Winnie the Pooh and Howdy Doody. And so he was always trying to find, he had a thing that he was trying to put together called Manure the Bear. And but we did do one that was called, where the character was Rear Admiral Floyd, which struck him very funny. And Rear Admiral Floyd was like the Kentucky Fried Chicken colonel, you know. He was, they always have these military men who are in charge of fast food. And so this was an advertisement for Rear Admiral Floyd's chicken. It goes, it's easy picking, finger licking chicken on a stick. With the Rear Admiral, you rarely get sick. Oh, nobody flips you the Boyd like Rear Admiral Floyd. It's finger licking. Nobody flips you the Boyd like Rear Admiral Floyd. Chicken. And same key, different show. I was lost in a deep Maine wood. I was scared I'd be lost for good, when a luminous moose showed me the way. He was flashing like a firefly, led me to a trail nearby, and that's the only reason why I can sing this song today. Thank God for the luminous moose. Genetic engineering has finally found a use for those big galumphing creatures that wander through our woods. Once again, mankind has salvaged Mother Nature's damaged goods. Little teensy songs, little tiny songs. Okay, so then probably the biggest success that I have had with like a song getting covered of mine was Bette Midler got in touch with me and wondered if I had any material. It's actually Mark Shaman, whose name you might recognize. He wrote Hairspray. He wrote all the scores for all the Rob Reiner movies, you know, like Harry Met Sally, etc. And so Bette Midler covered this song in her the Miss Millennium tour at the turn of the century, and Patti LuPone covered this song, and about 100 other people, no exaggeration, have covered this song all around the world. I get messages almost every week. I'm like, I love this song. Can I please get a chart? Can I, you know? And I was like, okay, so this will be my little version of it. Bette Midler did a much better version. Patti does a nice version. It's sort of a send-up of Je ne regrette rien, you know, Edith Piaf's famous, you know, which is a kind of a trope in cabaret world of having no regrets about anything. Regrets, I've had a few, but then I've given too few to mention. So this is, I've lived my own life. Win or lose, no one's ever calls the shots for me. I put myself into these shoes, and no one's ever tied the knots for me. Life's a banquet, so I ate, piled experience on my plate, grabbed love's gleaming golden cup, and drank it down. Gunk, 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 gunk. Bottoms up. So proudly now I turn and face the crowd, that's you, and speak my feelings very loud. I regret everything, every moment of my life, every step that I know, every path, every step that I take is another big mistake. I regret everything, there is nothing I've done right. Summer, winter, fall, or spring, I regret everything. The one great love that got away, my acting in the high school play, the time at lunch I dropped my tray, my history of tooth decay, the love I gave one reckless night, the pants I bought that were too tight, the time I ran the traffic light, the Chinese food I ate last night. Pardon. I regret everything, every single thing I've done, every path that I choose only leads to more boo-boos. I regret everything. Oh, now I've stepped in chewing gum and I'm plagued by static cling. I regret everything. Everybody, I regret everything, every moment of my life, every path that I take is another big mistake. I regret everything, left or right, I'm always wrong. I regret to have to sing. I regret having sung this song. Oh, now I've depressed you. I shouldn't have come. It's a silly song. They're all silly. Those are silly. Okay, well, I'm going to finish this off now. Thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate it. You guys are wonderful. And thank you, Severin, for inviting me. I really appreciate it. And I also appreciate my good friend Jeff Levin here, who I've been playing music with for 30 plus years, and who was integral to a lot of those cartoon shows that I worked on, especially Chalk Zone. And Matt Bunson here, the wonderful bass player. Such a amazing talent. And he came in at the last minute and we didn't get any rehearsal, and yet he hasn't made a single mistake. So here's how I know we're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through this ridiculous situation that we're in. Oh, there's enough love in this house to choke a horse, to make a divorce lawyer cry. There's enough love in this house to change your fuse and hang your blues out to dry. Oh, there's enough love, yeah, there's enough love in this house. There's enough love, yeah, there's enough love in this house. There's enough love, oh, there's enough love in this house. Oh, there's enough love in this house to throw a fit and never hit anyone. And there's enough love in this house to make amends and catch all our friends when they fall. Oh, there's enough love, yeah, there's enough love in this house. There's enough love, hiding and I'm looking to fool you. You're just hiding and I'm hiding something up my sleeve. But my words are not swords and I don't wanna duel you. I just wanna refuel you. I wanna make you believe that there's enough love in this house. Fall upstairs and say your prayers with a smile. And there's enough love in this house to clear your shelf and forgive yourself for a while. Oh, there's enough love. Yeah, there's enough love in this house. There's enough love. Yeah, there's enough love in this house. There's enough love if we understand it. There's enough love in this house. There's enough love we can save the planet. There's enough love in this house. There's enough love we can go the distance. There's enough love in this house. There's enough love overcome resistance. There's enough love in this house. There's enough love. There's enough love in this house. Okay, let's all go out yodeling. Come on, let's do it. So much love in this house. Thank you. Stay tuned for 7 rounds. Yeah. Thank you.
Let's hear it for Bill Burnett. We're gonna take a little bit of time and set up the band and all that, and you know, don't go away. There's more potluck out there.
Okay.
I just had some of those brownies. Boy, they are good.
All right.
Nice work, Jeff.
Is that last song yours? Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah. Bunch of them are really good.
Thank you, Severin.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
really enjoyed it.
There's a lot of power there.
Yeah. Oh, watch out.
Yeah, we played on a recording that I did back in, from 78 or so. Something Marigold, yeah. Now, my son, I think he might have been in touch with you, through, what's his name? Yeah, you did some wonderful electric guitar work. My ex-wife had a little group called Moonstone. She played dulcimer. Yeah, and it's, funny, I want to thank you for listening all these years. And I'm glad you still, Johnny Pierce played bass on that. And Bart Hall.
Oh my God. I actually,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course, right, yeah, he was okay. Okay, oh, that's it before I came. And, you know, he used to have the time they would give him, and so he brought us. So we met him and Joni Mitchell at Penny's. Yeah, wow, this is really a pleasant surprise. Yeah, go ahead, I don't mean to, but I wanted to thank you.
no, I'll be right back. Hey, good job, man. The tiny little amp did the trick. Well, good. Thank you for your sound help.
You always give sound advice. Yes.
And I use it for album of material. We did it in the garage. But nowadays you can't ignore it. The vintage stuff, you can't replicate, even if it was really cool.
Yeah, well, Ronnie Spector, who comes to record on his son this week. Anyway, we have a studio in Reseda, so my son grew up here in that. Yeah.
Do you have your phone?
Yeah, I have my phone, sure.
Well, I would like it in the studio.
Yeah, this mic is converted by, we did, for what's Williams Gold,
that was for the
working
amp.
with Jimmy Angel. So,
That was for his amp. You put a different mic on it.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's gonna stay.
That's Severance.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
All right. Well, it should go in here.
Okay, so, unless
Yeah, this is Leslie, James, see what value you get from these. So I'll take it back. This is very
okay, there's a
wow, I've never,
case here somewhere. If you want to take it back out.
yeah, I've heard of Jimmy Angel, it's an old time rock
It's
and roll.
over in there.
We've been playing at the Smokehouse.
Somewhere.
We were the first Saturday of the month for like 12 years. It was like a late 50s thing, and we have a band that Jimmy Angel, the bass and guitar is three. My son plays lead guitar in that, and I play bass in that. Yeah, but it's, it's really an honor to find one that you get.
Sounds like
Next time I won't.
Yeah, come over, check out our studio. Lonnie's there, comes over every Tuesday to record, and when
yes, I did a little work with him. How we mentioned you.
oh, okay.
In terms of always helping with the song. And, so it's a small world.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Well, he brings, Dan Sawyer, has come over to work on some stuff, and, great bass player, who's really liking out on it now. Chad Watson.
And you are in the summer.
Number 6 position. Yeah, it's a nice little studio. My son was actually featured years ago in Recording Magazine, because he was doing live mixing music tape. Well, I'll let you get on with it. Yeah, definitely
Please
get back.
contact me.
I will, yeah.
And I live in Woodland Hills, so.
Okay, yeah. That's wonderful. Can I help you with anything?
Sure. What can I do for you, man?
I carry this one. Yeah.
test the mic, if you will. Okay. Number 3, check 1, 2. Hey, that sounds fine to me. It's pretty hot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There's number 2. 1, 2, 3. Check. 1, 2. Sounds about the same. And here's number 1, the Severance mic. 1, 2. It's a little cleaner. It's a better mic. But it's a little feedbacky. Check 1, 2. Oh, that's it's better, but I don't know if it's going to be loud enough. I guess I don't know.
It will be loud enough. Is there a setting on the microphone that changes that?
You mean the pickup pattern?
It's going through the sound cloud, the cloud lifter. Oh, is there an adjustment on the cloud lifter?
No, the cloud lifter is a black box.
Well,
I think we're good now.
are there settings?
Excuse me?
Are there settings on the mic?
I'm not sure. I mean, there's a low cut, but that wouldn't help this anyway. This sounds fine now.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Try it now.
Check 1, 2. It's just a little bit quieter, maybe. But it sounded fine where it was.
So it needs work,
rather
of course.
get somebody that knows
Everybody can make their announcement.
I don't know, I'm trying to, somebody recommended Meridian, therapy. Meridian.com or something. And my ex-son recommended a therapist, but she's on vacation, so she hasn't called me back. And I'm just trying to figure out, I mean, it's kind of like bereavement, but it's not. All of my dad dying brought up a lot of old anger because I've never resolved it with him, and he wouldn't let me. So like, he's like, his mental he was like a 13-year-old, you know, because that's when he started drinking. So he never really went through AA. He just, Jesus helped him. So it's like, okay, God, Jesus helped you, but you never talked to me about it. You never apologized. You never, anyway, and I'm just, yeah, but I'm just like, yeah, maybe I'll look into it, see how much the sessions are.
I don't,
Right now it's a 2-week course, so that's good. So and it's Blue Cross Blue Shield.
I have the same thing, and it gives you a lot of flexibility. I have the same thing, and it gives you a lot of flexibility. The
Oh,
PPO
okay.
yeah. Gives you a lot of
Yeah, when I retire,
flexibility.
But that's not. Okay, well, that's like 4 years from now, or 5 or 6. Maybe they're gonna up the age range for retirement. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. If you could do that, I would like that actually. Yeah.
I just want to say
As flexible as possible.
that I'm going to make an announcement for our show on the 17th, and then if you want to make an announcement for your show. Okay. Well, I knew one of the two of you were there.
Seth said okay, but I don't know when I should make the announcement.
I didn't say anything.
Seth said okay to make the announcement.
Think everybody's in here?
Oh, the guy took care of it?
Everybody's in here.
Is everybody in? I think so.
We are making announcements. Sev, is it a good moment to make an announcement? Yeah. Okay. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, Alexia Salvatierra.
no. So Dave and I are doing. So I've had handed out these to most of you, but just for those of you I haven't gotten to, and for anybody else for underlining it. We have a house concert coming up on May 17th in a beautiful home in the Hastings Ranch area of Pasadena. And Dave Morrison and a new singer who is singing with him. And then an amazing, magical young singer-songwriter named Cordelia Watson and her band. And there's a song circle afterwards, and there's, of course, the best chili in the world, blind taste testing winning chili, and vegan chili that I make also. So please, I have one more card left, and I'll be glad to hand it out to anybody who's interested. I've got 2 cards left, that's right, because he hasn't, can't have a show. No, it's okay, we're fine if anybody, I've handed them to most people, but everyone, thank you. Thank you, Seth, for letting me do that. And then,
All right, cool.
Encore.
While we're on the subject, the very next day, encore, yes. Most of you probably got email invitations, but if you did not, May 18th, that's the Sunday, a week from, we're going to have Lauren Hart at our house in Altadena, the unburned part of Altadena. The house is looking good, smoke-free. So if you want to come to that, it's Lauren Hart and Avant Gardeners, one of which is right here. Another of which is right there. We're just missing Lynn Coulter on drums, which is going to be very nice. So if you want to come to that one, you should see me, give me your email address, or see Hava, who is sitting right there, with very little to do except collect your information. Except sit there and look nice. Yes, it's good she does that. It's going to be in the evening, downbeat 8 o'clock. Door is at 7:30, right? Yeah, Sunday night. So come on, it's going to be fun.
Yeah. You have one too. Wait on this side. Might as well jump into it.
In between those 2 events,
Right.
between the Saturday night
Don't
with
sleep.
Severin and Sunday night there, my band will be playing at the Tuning Fork. Matt Bunson and the Slightly Dosed. We're playing at the, thank you, playing at the Tuning Fork every Sunday from 12:30 to 3:30. The Tuning Fork in Studio City on Ventura Place. So you got a busy weekend.
And I have one too. This is
And yet, there's more, people.
So this is just planting the seed. Stardust will be back. We are starting, it's going to be a late season and a short season because just lots going on. July 19 will be opening, and we will have songwriters in the round with Brian Whelan, who plays guitar for Dwight Yoakam. He's amazing. Jeff Kozak and Stephen Michael Schwartz. And then August 9th will be Jeff Berkeley. September 20 will be Teresa James and her band, which is going to be amazing. And October 11 will be Icy Hawks in LA. And then, of course, Jacka will open up a set each time. So if I don't have your email, please give it to me so I can put you on the list.
Okay, that it. That's it.
Announce your gig. We're going to be with you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
On May 17th in Ojai. Is that the 17th? Yeah.
Yeah.
In Ojai, I will be on the same bill with the Eldermen. And they are so good. And of course, I will have this whole band. Yeah, in Ojai. It'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yay.
Yeah, I know. I make old man noises now. I wonder why.
So, is this in your way? Plug in, are you? No? Don't forget your plug. Hang in from the...
Yeah.
Should we move over? Should the girls move over a little?
That might be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's room.
Yeah, I
don't want to get hit in the head.
Okay, that's more than you can.
It is more than I can go.
Okay, well, I'm going to do a couple of songs here to open my part of the show. The first song many of you have heard many times. A song I wrote for my grandfather, not the one who built this house, my mother's father, who came to America from Norway. And it's basically about that trip. Why isn't this working out? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. No, I got it. I think that's probably it right there. So, the second song I'm going to do is going to be a brand new one. None of you have heard it. My band
Hasn't heard it really either.
No, I mean, we have not practiced, have not rehearsed it, so we'll see what happens. This one, though, from the ship we waved goodbye to our Norwegian home. Like our Viking fathers had so many years ago, with time to dream and gaze upon the wild and windy sea. We shared the stories we had heard of life and liberty, and how we cheered when first appeared that lady on her stone, who welcomed all our weary crew to our new frontier home. Still we traveled many miles, Minnesota bound, where I for one fell to my knees to kiss that sacred ground. And there were many others there from the old homeland, who gave a job or lent a hand to this Norwegian man. And in good time I found a girl of strong Norwegian bone, unafraid to work all day for our new frontier home. Now Margaret, my Juliet, as our two hearts unfold, we'll Thank you so much.
Is this it?
This is it. So, not only are we doing this in front of you, but we're doing this in front of the whole world. Yeah. So, this is my new song, Hold On. And I think most of you who know me will know who I wrote it for. Okay, so. Okay, let me check my tuning. Hold on a second. Yeah, good thing. I don't know how these things go out of tune so quickly. So the Tall Men group, you might know that I'm in a songwriting group called the Tall Men Group. And we also play as a band. You all know that, okay. So we had a challenge to write a song about those things we hold on to. So. First time that I saw you, you took my breath away. Just a friend of a friend at a neighborhood cafe. Then little by little, your veil was slowly lifted. Just like in the movies, everything shifted. Hold on, I'm reaching out for you. Hold on, I want to be the one you hold on to. Get out of the rain. What started as a drizzle became a hurricane. I shared my umbrella and held you closer to me. Your smile said it all. The world was not so gloomy. Hold on, there's a So not bad for the first time, huh? All right.
That was so much fun.
It's our new favorite.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't even know if it was a good song.
I'm doing an ad 9 and she's doing a 13.
Well, good. Good.
There we go.
I want to be able to listen to it.
They're singing it for.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay, well, onward with the show, I guess, right?
Yeah, okay. Here we go. Go.
Okay.
Apparently they were just as nervous as I was. Right?
Yes.
So, well, not all of you know this song. Most of you. Anyway, this is a song I wrote for my father. I used to play down in the South Bay, and this is and at the same time, my dad was in a home for Alzheimer's people down there, right on the way. So I would stop and see him on my way to play, and that's what this song is called. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the way to destiny, the old man stops to look at me and recalls some rendezvous. He's got important things to do. Picks up something from the floor, a memory or maybe more. Then suddenly he forgets, like all our old duets. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay, I used to stop and see the dad that couldn't remember me, but I remembered him, the builder of my jungle gym. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay. The nurses say he's like all men. Sometimes he will flirt with them. Other times he is withdrawn, obviously almost gone. At first he smiled when he saw me and asked about the family. Now he doesn't know my name, but I can't say the same. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay, I used to stop and see dad that couldn't remember me, but I remember him, the builder of my jungle gym. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay, I used to stop and see the dad that couldn't remember me, but I remembered him, the builder of my jungle gym. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay. Now all night long I'd see his face on every drunken person in the place. I drank the drinks they bought for me, along for free. I owe my music to this man, the leader of my family clan. He loved his Dixieland and blues, Louis Armstrong, Ella too. His band rehearsed into the night. My mom said, close your eyes real tight, and sleep will find a way. I do that to this day. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay, I used to stop and see a dad that couldn't remember me, but I remembered him, builder of my jungle gym. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. So here's one that, you know, this First Friday band, this First Friday show has been going on for a long time. I started doing the First Friday show at Kulak's Woodshed in around 2000. Right? So when the pandemic came around, we were almost going to have our 20th anniversary show. Wow. Yeah. So, so that didn't happen. So I went online, and I was doing it online for, I guess, a year and a half or two, whatever it was. And then Paul Kulak, you know, from Kulak's Woodshed, he kept on booking me for a First Friday show and then canceling because the pandemic raised its ugly head again. So I decided to do it here. So that's why we do it here. Yeah, and it works. It's fun. It's fun. It took a while to get everything working right. But anyway, here's a song that I used to do at Kulak's a lot. I sell breasts and legs in New Orleans, jambalaya, crawfish yet to feed. She came in through the door with eyes like Mardi Gras, smiled, served me up her resume. I knew there was, I could not resist her. So she started work that very meeting wasn't accidental. Someday soon she'd walk right through my door. But when she finally came, I almost knew her name. Fate is just too hard to ignore. And I knew I had to spend some more time with her. So I asked her out on Friday night. Gumbo on the bayou, Michelle, meow, my oh. We hung out with cats till early light. She's a cat woman. Hear them howl all day. For their cat woman, finish work and play. I hope that woman knows I'd like to be her cat someday. I hope that woman knows I'd like to be her cat someday. I hope that woman knows I'd like to be her cat someday. I hope that woman knows I'd like to be her cat someday.
That was fun.
That was fun. We used to do it where everybody sort of, before the music came in, everybody would kind of have their mouth percussion part going. Yeah. Oh, well.
We're getting serious now.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It had to happen.
Make these.
Here's a song with entirely too many writers. I've heard it said the earth looks peaceful when it's seen from outer space. Such a pretty place for you and me. How do we hear the wisdom of the crickets in the night, singing out of sight from way down here, where there's only right or wrong? Why can't we just try to get along? I've heard it said there's 100 billion galaxies of light lighting up the night for you and me. We could be just as peaceful could be such a joyful sound, but why do we just put each other down? Just consider that there is no wrong or right, and consider that there is no black or white. There are always shades of gray to help us find our way to the light, to the light,
To the light.
I've heard it said,
I've heard it said.
every culture has a history in stone, dances of their own they like to do. Wouldn't you?
Wouldn't you?
Like to be accepted just the way you are? Is that really so hard to see? Couldn't we find a way to understand? Blow away that line in the sand. Just consider that there is no wrong or right, and consider that there is no black or white. There are always shades of gray to help us find our way to the light, to the light.
To the light.
Oh, it could be such a joyful sound, but why do we just put each other down? Just consider that there is no wrong or right, and consider that there is no black or white. There are always shades of gray to help us find our way to the light, to the light,
To the light.
to the light,
To the
to the
light.
light.
To the light.
I've heard it said,
I've heard it said.
the earth looks peaceful when it's seen from outer space. Such a pretty place for you and me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Well, here's another song that we used to do at Kulak's a lot. Andrew, when you used to come to Kulak's, I think you may have heard this one. This is about somebody who wasn't being quite honest with me. One, two, three, There's a frown on the moon as she glares down from her sky into your room. Just like me, she can see where you live. Ow. when she's full, when she's new. She is always up there even when she's blue. She's the eye in the sky watching you. And you might fool me, you might fool your mother, you even might fool all of the others, but you can't fool the moon. You can't fool the moon. Can't fool the moon. You can't fool the moon. And I failed, though I tried to find the smallest bit of truth inside your lie. It's not there. Do I care? Yes, I do. I believe you were true. You were true. I put everything I had in loving you. My surprise, they were lies, but I believe. I believe. And you might fool me, you might fool your mother, you even might fool all of the others, but you can't fool the moon. 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 There's a frown on the moon as she glares down from her sky into your room. Just like me, she can see where you live. Just like me, she can see where you live. Just like me, she can see. Well, you might fool me, you might fool your mother, you even might fool all of the others, but you can't fool the moon. 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 No, you can't fool the moon. No, you can't fool the moon.
Leslie and I were winging that whole thing. And that's why we were looking at each other and going, let's do it, let's just do it. We were just having so much fun. That was so much fun.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Janie Thorne and Leslie Beauvais.
What was
Yeah, that was before this band, right. Yeah. James Coberly Smith, yes indeed. And that's Barrett Tagliarino on guitar over here. And of course, bringing up the bottom is Matt Bunsen. Yeah. Okay, what do we got here?
Eddie.
Oh,
The sound guy.
what?
The sound
Oh,
man.
it's Ed Brand on sound.
Thank you, baby.
You know, you were saying, hey, Eddie, it's Eddie, Eddie, Eddie. And I used to be known as Eddie, so I figured that someone was just trying to get my attention. It worked. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Okay. So, the Tallmen had an assignment a number of years ago to write a song influenced by the Beatles. One, two, three, four. It was us at the start, and a million screaming girls with broken hearts. While we played, just a bunch of friends together on the stage. We only wanted to have some fun and make some money too. It was us at the start, just us. And the girls came around, they were helping us to live the dream we found. And the songs came alive with love and art, and we got along. We never wanted this dream to end, but it was changing too. It was us at the start, just us. Changes come and changes go, no one left behind. Soon our only goal was just to find some peace of mind. Ooh, and the songs became more than our little band could play without a score, a symphony. What happened to the band we used to be? Some of us wanted to play again, like we did back at the start. It was us at the end, just us. Changes come and changes go, no one left behind. Soon our only goal was just to find some peace of mind. Ooh, and the songs became more than our little band could play without a score, a symphony. What happened to the band we used to be? Some of us wanted to play again, like we did back at the start. It was us at the end, just us. It was us at the end, just us.
Wow.
So are we having enough fun out here? Cool. Okay. Well, this was kind of inspired, you know, but then many of them were, you know. This is a song that I wrote when I was at Summer Songs years ago, and well, I won't go into that. I will say that its first performance, the night that I wrote the song, had Penny Nichols on vocals.
Oh, yeah?
Penny Nichols was singing background vocals the very first night. Even though I continued to rewrite the song after that. Yeah. Through the forest I'm winding, my pathway I'm finding. I walk hand in hand with a certain one. There are moments she sends me, but other times she offends me, till I don't know who I am when the day is done. I feel like I've been here before. I've passed this same tree, the same shore. I've seen that same horizon calling to me. Now my question is, why are there always lessons? And what if we never learn them? Do they return again? Is there magic that keeps us moving forward, like a tide that pulls us shoreward? And will these lessons end? Now the trees in the forest, like 1,000-voice chorus, they say to end it and be on my way. I wanna live life, not waste it, and now it's so close, I can taste it. So why do I hesitate another day? I feel like I've been here before. I've passed this same tree, the same shore. I've seen that same horizon calling to me. Now my question is, why are there always lessons? And what if we never learn them? Do they return again? Is there magic that keeps us moving forward, like a tide that pulls us shoreward? And will these lessons end? So my question is, why are there always lessons? And what if we never learn them? Do they return again? Is there magic that keeps us moving forward, like a tide that pulls us shoreward? And will these lessons end? May these lessons never end. Thank you so much. Well, we are winding down. I'm going to change the action. I'm going to leave Yeah, we're gonna skip this one.
Skip that one.
Yep, skip that one. And we're just gonna pick it up right there. Yep. This song, well, this song came out of a guitar lick that I used to play in the 70s when I was traveling around, when I was touring, when I was, I had some records out on Motown many years ago. 70s. You're wasting time thinking so much. Yes, it's been years since she disappeared. Still, you're missing her touch. Take a deep breath and then breathe some more. Love will come when it comes, not a minute before. You feel the wind, you smile and you nod. You look around from the sky to the ground and see it's all a facade. But deep down inside, oh, you know there is more. Love will come when it comes, not a minute before. Love will come when it comes, not a minute before. Just because that's not how you planned it doesn't mean it won't work out right. She's gone and you don't understand it. The world goes on like nothing's wrong, but you are alone at night. Try to be true. You treasure your friends. You sing your songs, but you want to belong before this life ends. It may be too much, but get off the floor. Love will come when it comes, not a minute before. Love will come when it comes, not a minute before. Yeah. Yeah, I like that one too. Anyway, now we're going to do one, actually, that last one is going to be on the new Tall Men Group CD
Oh, yeah?
that we are recording. We are in the middle of recording that. Yep. And it has that part that you didn't, that I guess you hadn't heard, the very intro, there's a, never mind. Anyway, so this next song is also going to be on that record. And it's a sing-along. You know what to do. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that. That's right. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that. And here's the third part. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that. And here's the fifth. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that. Now everybody choose a part.
Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that.
All right. I love a warm day with a cool breeze, and I love watching noisy parrots in the eucalyptus trees. I like road. And I like all that stuff. Now, let me do that again. I love it. I love a succulent garden and a red rose, and I love watching my grapevines grow then decompose. Everybody's got their own certain something that brightens up their day. So what is it that makes you want to say,
Here we go.
ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that. Just like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that. And I like enchiladas and lasagna too. And I really like a bowl of ice cream when I'm feeling blue. I like going out for sushi and plum wine. And sometimes I eat way too many French fries, the curly kind. Everybody's got their own certain something that brightens up their day. So what is it that makes you want to say, ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that. And there's a woman who drives me crazy with kisses so sublime. I'd drive for miles to see her smile. She makes me feel so fine. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that. Oh, ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that. like that. Yeah. Okay. Well, we have one more song for you. Yeah, in your dreams, big man. Okay. But I have to tell you that it's kind of a small house tonight, so I don't know if anybody is the least bit interested in the dungeon tour that goes on after my set. Anybody interested? And don't listen to Tom when he says you got to sign up beforehand. Anybody interested?
What is it? I'm interested. Right under here.
Oh.
It's under here.
Been mentioning it on all the things, but I don't know what it is. It's a dungeon.
It's a dungeon
It's a dungeon.
With chains.
Yes, you say, chain of armor.
There is a dungeon right below the chapel.
Yeah.
You know, just like the old castles used to have.
Shackles and rats.
Anyway, so if anybody isn't, it seems to me there might be one or two. Good. Okay, so it'll happen.
It may not return.
It'll happen while Tom
No,
is
it's-
arranging the chairs for the song circle. In here, and then
Eventually to go outside. We'll do this in the room.
yes, yes. And so last song,
All right.
Angeline. No. I guess that's the wrong one, didn't I? At 1,000 intersections, you can see her silhouette as she's driving down La Brea in her dusty pink Corvette. Every day a million people may discuss her mystery, but I know that her eyes are just for me. And sometimes in this city nothing means enough. When I see her, I start to remember stuff I have imagined, but I've never seen. That's why I'm in love with Angeline. Angeline, Angeline. Oh, that's why I'm in love with Angeline. Angeline, Angeline. Oh, that's why I'm in love with Angeline. In her leopard skin, always on display, busting out of billboards scattered all around LA. Thank you, Don. I make a daily pilgrimage to worship at her shrine, because I know someday she will be mine. Right. And sometimes in this city life can be so hard. Then I see her blazing down the boulevard, looking like the cover of some magazine. That's why I'm in love with Angeline. Angeline, Angeline. Oh, that's why I'm in love with Angeline. Angeline, Angeline. Oh, that's why I'm in love fluorescent shades. She's bigger than the biggest floats that fly above parades. And I don't care how old she is or where she gets her bucks. I only know without her my life sucks. And sometimes in this city life can be so hard. Then I see her high up on the boulevard. She is the biggest woman I have ever seen. That's why I'm in love with Angeline. Angeline, Angeline. Oh, that's why I'm in love with Angeline. Angeline, Angeline. Oh, that's why I'm in love with Angeline. Everybody, sing along. Angeline, Angeline. Oh, that's why I'm in love with Angeline. Last time. Angeline, Angeline. Oh, that's why I'm in love with Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Sam. Thank you very much.
Ah, boy.
It wasn't supposed to be that song.
I didn't think so.
I love that.
I gotta learn the rhythm of the other song that has the same opening chords, yeah. Okay.
Severin Brown, everybody.
Who's next month?
Yeah. And thank you, Bill Burnett. Bill Burnett. And next month is June, right? Brad Kohlrick.
Oh, yes.
Brad Kohlrick. It's going to be nice.